going on, guys? Veve back with another video. Today we're going to be first looking at some more leak stuff, the last of the leak stuff. Then we're going to be looking at some comics, talking a little bit about the spicy stuff again. And yeah, we're going to be chilling out, having a good time. So let's get into the video.
Disclaimer, we are not professionals. We are not financial advisors. This is not financial advice. Do your own due diligence and enjoy the video.
All right, so we first have the little clip of the RC car. If you guys haven't seen this, look at here. Looky here. We got the 1.6 model of the DeLorean, drivable. This was, yeah, this was introduced like right when Veve like came out with the DeLorean, and then it was taken away like instantly. So I don't know if this is going to be like an OMI staking tier, because they did put on the OMI staking tier that you're going to get like, think AR abilities or something. So it could be that, maybe it's an upgrade in the app or something. And then also we have, okay. So I showed this the other
two.
What'd you say?
He had the 16th mint.
Oh yeah. And so I talked about this in a different video, but Ben was not here. So look at here. We got the Monster Hunter. We got the new, or not the new, but we got a Bombshells character right here.
Yeah.
You already know. Oh, Bubbles in there. Woo! Woo!
And the shelves in the
yeah,
showroom,
all the
to
shelves.
show you guys.
Shelves are looking clean.
Also, I don't think we have this video pulled up, but there's an older video of we'll probably see their older format for ECOMI Collect and how they used to be kind of like a sticker format type setup. And they used to have like another shelf setup within the app where you could like place your cards on that kind of. So maybe we'll see something like that as well.
In the back, you already know, we got the Batmobile. Super hyped to see how they end up doing something with that. And then they do show the Batmobile, and then we're about to look at a different thing after we look at one more thing in this video, which is the base. Oh, here's another Myrmidon corner that we haven't seen. I feel like they have like almost all the Myrmidon corners. Here's another look at the Bombshells, but this is what we're going to be looking at. Got shelf A, so it looks like it's going to be, I don't know how they're going to end up paying for it or whatever, but right there it says DeLorean base. So this is probably going to be a thing that you can put your DeLorean on and then it'll spin around, and that's going to be clean, because even if it's not the DeLorean, like what if they switch it out and just have it be like car base or something? I don't know exactly what they'd call it, but if you could put any type of vehicle on there, I'm hoping they start coming out with like the Star Wars vehicles that hover and stuff. That's going to be crazy if they do. But we are going to go into the next thing real quick and show that there are two characters from Adventure Time that are on here as stickers. This is like their old format from years ago.
Format I was talking about.
Yeah, and so there's two characters from Adventure Time in here. I'm thinking they're definitely going to be coming to the app at some point. It's just a matter of time. Yeah. And once those come out, that Adventure Time, Finn and Jake are going to go crazy. That's speculation, but like, I mean, they're the second set ever on Veve, and if more stuff come out, people are going to be looking at it and be like, oh my God, these are the main characters and stuff, because they're a little slept on right now, and they're pretty cheap. They're honestly one of the cheapest things in the app. So yeah, pretty bonkers.
Just over 100, right? Like 120 or something.
Yeah, I think it was like 115 or something.
Also, what are those? What are those?
So I think this is Ben 10, and then what was this? Boo Bears?
We Bear Bears.
Boo
We
Bears.
Bear Bears.
Right.
From Cartoon Network. I think those would also be like the perfect type of collectible to have in the app. But Ben 10 as well. I mean, especially if he's like animated and transforms into like different.
Oh, that would be so sweet.
Yeah.
That would be so sweet.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of potential, I think, with those two alone. And I don't know. I'm super excited to see that. And then I can't remember the name. I think it's like Tuzki or something like that. But I think they're like mainly like keychain type plushies, and they were pretty cool when I looked them up before. I don't think we have a tab of that, but if you guys want to look that up, I believe it's Tuzki or something like that. But let us know down in the comments if you know the exact brand.
Yes, sir. It is sweet to see like these old stickers and stuff, and how like much they've really improved the app in like what 2-3 years. So
yeah. Also, that's what I was talking about with the stickers and the shelves. If you can see some, I don't know, down one more. Yeah, right there. So I'm wondering if they'll maybe keep something like that with the current like app status, or I don't know. I just think it would be interesting to see some different like presentation styles or whatever for your collection.
Sir.
Yeah.
Next, we're going to get into the polls. So we did a poll.
Before we get into this, gotta thank all the YouTube subs. We surpassed 5.5K. Let's go. And gotta shout out all of the Patreon members,
sir.
With the little tag in the beginning of the video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support. Let's go. Sorry for that little cutaway, but
yes, sir. So we posted, what do you want next on Veve? And this is what people were saying. We got 416 votes. 38% of people were saying Immutable X. I was not expecting that. I mean, I know Immutable X is probably one of the most anticipated things right now, but personally, I would probably go with video game first. We're going to do top 3 for me and then top 3 for you. I'd go with video game first, maybe airdrop second, and then more animated NFTs third. What about you?
I would probably go Immutable X first, just because it opens up MTL without actually having MTL, and also just opens a lot of things up. So I do feel like that would be a nice gate to like start with. But I'd love to see, a video game or something with gamification or play to earn with OMI, anything like that. And then lastly, definitely gotta go with airdrops.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh my, there's so much potential there.
Yeah. About the cash out, the MTL, that does make sense because that's probably why most people want it to, is because then that is a form of cash out. But personally, I was looking at Immutable X and was thinking I don't even care taking my stuff off the app because I want my stuff on the Veve app. There's no reason to move it to another thing.
The exposure though on Immutable X and making it so that people with ETH can buy it, I think is huge. And so I definitely go with Immutable X for that. But I am with Carter in terms of the stuff I'm looking at holding. I'm not really interested in taking it off the app or whatever, but
I just can't, I can't wait till they can incorporate Veve NFTs with Snapchat, Instagram, all that stuff. That's going to be where it's at. And any kind of NFT game that comes out. Woo.
Yeah. Also, to anybody, if you guys have seen IMX, if Veve goes on IMX, they have no competition on that marketplace, in my opinion. If you guys know of any projects on IMX that you think could give Veve some competition, please let us know in the comments section, because I haven't seen anything. Their featured is I can't remember the card game. It's a card game basically where the NFTs are cards and stuff like that. And then there's Guild of Guardians, which is a pretty cool looking iOS game that might be coming out. But even then, they just don't have the IP that Veve has.
Veve's going to the moon.
Else,
Veve's just going to the moon.
Everything else on there is JPEG portrait project type stuff, and doesn't really seem to stand out or innovate the NFT space in any way. So,
yes, sir. Yeah. And then Brock McBlockchain posted massive bot ban incoming, less than an hour. Run if you can. Evil laughter intensifies. So they're cracking down on bots.
I'm assuming this is about Veve.
I'm pretty sure it's about Veve, almost positive, because Brock McBlockchain, if you don't know, he's a very big investor into OMI and Veve in general too. And he's been with the company for a long time. And he's also the creator of Feces. And I'm guessing he's not talking about banning bots on Feces. That's just a assumption. But next, we're going to be looking at the market. The market is falling.
Tanking.
It is tanking. Yes, it is absolutely tanking right now because, there's been the chili pepper stuff. We don't know what's coming at the end of the month, and it's still going on. Alex was tweeting a bunch. Shout out to Dino Lang because Alex responded to him. Dino Lang posted, you talked about Pokemon, and casual reply tweet saying P word though. So I don't think it's unreasonable to assume that. And also Elcon makes a Pokemon pun on AMA. So maybe not unreasonable to assume. And I definitely agree because they literally, Elcon makes a comment about gotta catch him Al. And then they post of the AMA recap and they post that he said that exact thing. And if they didn't want him to say that or something, they would have just left that how it is. Then they talk about the P word. But Reverend Alex, or sorry if I said that wrong, I say it wrong every time, but he responds with the upset kind of face. And what do you expect? What do you expect? People are obviously going to think it's Pokemon. If there's so much Pokemon hype, they've teased Pokemon many, many, many times. So, I don't know. If he's upset, he shouldn't be upset. Maybe he's just playing around, but never know.
And just our main point here is this is likely what's responsible for the trends
market
we're seeing in the market, because the chili pepper stuff, I'm sure if we went and looked back to the release of the chili pepper tweet, I'm sure that's likely where this dip started. And ever since then, we've just continued to fall. Yeah.
Wonder Woman was sitting at 1,000. It was over this 1,550. Now she's sitting at 615. So if anybody wants to pick anything up in the market right now, is a pretty good deal, because Mayor of Townsville, I saw was Mayor of Townsville has not moved in a long time. It goes up. It went up to almost 2,000, I think. Let's check.
Yeah,
it was at, I think the highest it was 2,200, but nobody bought it there. But look at that. It's like pretty much leveled like at the same thing before a bunch of people came in. So quite bonkers. Pretty much everything on the market is a steal right now. I feel like, unless, I mean, we don't know what's coming at the end of the month. Still need to figure that out. We're going to be ending with the comics coming up here tomorrow, which is the Spider-Men #1, not Spider-Man, Spider-Men #1.
Sir.
It's the Peter Parker and Miles Morales little meet, their first time they're meeting. When we went over this the other day, what's your favorite cover?
I'm still liking the rare. All of these are some cool little like action covers, but I do like kind of the detail and the reflection on the rare. That's cool.
Also, Jay Wall said, I'm pretty sure this comic exact one, this version of it is a 1 in 50. So every 50 of these comics are made, there's only one of these in the real world. So these are way rarer. So
wow,
that one's going to be looking pretty cute to pick up.
Yeah. So
30,000 editions, the usual. And the Go Collect for this is 9.6 grade is $70. And I think this came out in 2012. So I thought it originally came out in 2022, but yes, it looks like it's a little bit older, still pretty new. And I think that's a decent price for 2012. Let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you guys are going to be picking this up, or what your favorite cover is. If you guys like the video, drop a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Hit the little bell icon next to the subscribe button if you want to be notified when we post. This is Veve Vision, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Let's go. OMI homies, let's go. Let's go.